Musicians Institute Guitarcraft Program, sponsor of Fox 17 Rock and Review.
Welcome to the Rock and Review. I'm so thrilled to have on the incredible Thom Bresh, a master, finger picker, singer, songwriter, the son of Merle Travis, but also one of our links musically to great artists like Chet Atkins and Jerry Reed, and still playing all those styles, Thom.
I'm so thrilled to have known them all my life. You pick up a lot from a person as you know them as a person. The little traits and things they do and their voices and all that. I'm a voice nut.
Well, and you do the impersonations and everything so well, but also you shot one of the best known videos with Jerry when he was Jerry Reed talking about the cigarette smoking stuff.
Yeah, taking another puff it was called. Yeah.
And that is pretty incredible. But, we're talking about the big event next Wednesday, September 5th, and it is the Jerry Reed Tribute. It's the 7th annual, and you're headlining it.
We actually did 8. This should be theoretically 8 because we did, Richard Smith got 21 guitars together. It was probably 2 months after he died.
Yeah.
We just all wanted to play his music, and Richard said, we got to do this. And we all met over at Douglas Corner, and I shot the whole thing. It was called a 21 Guitar Salute to Jerry Reed.
Wow.
It was just amazing stories and playing and all that. And then the next year they decided they're going to do a tribute, and it became first tribute. And that's always like, what about the one we just did? Well, that wasn't really a tribute. Well, what the hell was it? It's always,
Right.
But,
well, and you're going to have
this one is. This is a ongoing tribute. This is the 7th annual, 8th really. But we're doing it at a new place at Ray Stevens CabaRay.
Just a beautiful setup.
Oh boy, that place
and you
is
can look
something.
right there too, Thom. All the great artists that are going to be performing with you, such as Sedina and Lottie, which are Jerry's daughters. You got Brent Mason, Richard Smith, as you mentioned, Dr. John Knowles.
Yeah, Evan Twitty, Parker Hastings. We got Audie Winkle. I like Audie. He plays with the Wheeling Jamborees, their guitar player.
Yeah.
But he got some Jerry Reed chops in him. I just love it when he plays.
It's so amazing. And the tickets are available at Ray's website, at the CabaRay website, and no bad seats in the house.
No, that place is... we had a production meeting over there to see what we were going to do. I was just awestruck by the place, especially the tributes along the walls and all that, with these great vintage, perfectly cleaned up, perfect images.
Right.
Of the people that really, the Billy Sherrills, the Owen Bradleys, Jerry Kennedy.
That a lot of people may not know if they're new to Nashville or aren't deeply entrenched. But like you said with Owen, I mean you talk about a huge name in Nashville music.
Yeah, you get Owen and songs of his. I'll give you one, Crazy, Patsy Cline.
Right.
I mean, you don't have to. And more and more and more after that. He's one of the founding fathers of recording here in Nashville. He and Chet,
Right. Well, and to me, I got to see you a few weeks ago at the special Johnny Highland and Friends charity event. And Thom, I stayed late for the show just to see you play. And you delivered by opening up with one of your dad's songs.
Did I open up with it?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I did. I did. I did that one for John Schneider first. Then I played Blue Smoke.
Yeah.
And then Johnny and I played 9 Pound Hammer.
Yeah, I was talking about Blue Smoke, although 9 Pound Hammer is one of my favorites that you do.
I've gotten as much mileage out of that song, I bet, as the old man did. Every place I go, it's like Johnny is such a fast, hot picker.
Right.
You know Johnny, you've seen him on here. He's such a hot picker, but Noki Edwards sent him a thumb pick. Says, you got to get into a thumb pick.
Right.
So Johnny said, I don't know, my style of music. Yeah, get in that thumb pick. So the next time I see him, like we all meet, we call ourselves gluttons and meet at this place once a month and eat. And Johnny said, hey, Bresh, I got this thumb pick thing down. He said, I said, you able to play all your, yeah, I play everything I always play, but now I got an extra finger so I can get some more notes in. That's what we need, more notes out of you.
Well, you and Johnny sounded so great together, though, because, I always enjoy your sound because, you've got the thumb working and you've got, it sounds like an orchestra when you play anyway, and you've got your foot going to play the bass drum thing.
Thanks to you.
And then Johnny's there playing these hot licks, and it was amazing.
Yeah, Johnny called and he says, hey, I'm going to be playing such and such. Will you come down and do a couple of songs. I can get a cigarette on one of your songs while you're doing it. Then can I play 9 Pound Hammer with you? I said, geez, here's 9 Pound Hammer again. Yeah,
well, you
sure.
know, and I think it's so great that you and a lot of the artists, you know, such as Kenny Olson and Phil Kagan and everybody played that event for Inspire Music. And it's incredible that you guys do that at 3rd and Lindsley.
Yeah, it was wonderful to see everybody. You know, those kind of events. I've known Phil. We got talking last night. He says, we were on the very first All-Star Guitar Night, which was done around a swimming pool at a house that Muriel Anderson was house sitting. So they said, yeah, sure. So she invited all these guitar players, all sitting around the pool playing a song, and it became a big giant round of guitar players, and she then took it right to the big time. You know, we played.
And she does it every year now, right around Summer NAMM.
And she does it at Winter NAMM also.
Yeah, out in Anaheim.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to bring up too, Tom, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that you had a new album come out this last year called Time. And that's a great picture of you there, and I enjoy all your albums. And once again, now this is available on your website, right?
Yeah, you get there.
So just go to Thom Bresh?
No, just Bresh.com. It's like fresh, but with a B. .com.
That's why everybody calls you the Bresh Man. So go to Bresh.com.
Yeah.
Now, you also have a lot of your videos on there, too, don't you?
I got all kinds of stuff there. And you can get to my video channel, which is on YouTube, Bresh Digital TV.
Yeah. I like your fancy shirt that you wore today, too. It's kind of like you're NASCAR'd up, and you got Bresh here, and it's
These are my friends
Bresh Entertainment.
that shoot racing, Karen and Danny Smith. And they had a shirt made for me because I always said, I like your shirts, because when they're shooting, they got all this stuff. They got a ton of patches. You know? I'd have a Fox patch on it if I had one.
Yeah, I'll have to get you one.
Yeah. But they had this made to me and gave it to me, but I was too fat to get into it like this when I put it on. So that was nice. I just left it in the closet. And it seems like...
And now it fits.
Well...
Look at you. Well, I'll tell you what, Tom, I can't get enough of your music. Every time I get the chance to come out and hear you play live, it's either inspiring or depressing, you know, on whether I should practice more or just stop. But it's such a blast to hear you play, and you're always giving of your music and your knowledge, and I think it's incredible that you're headlining, you know, the show next week.
Yeah,
for the
it's
Jerry
gonna be
Reed
fun.
tribute.
That's going to be fun. I get to do some Jerry Reed. Maybe even do a little Chet Atkins stuff. I'm not sure. How's Chet on like it?
Yeah, oh my gosh, so incredible. Well, be sure and catch it next Wednesday. It's at 7:30 p.m. at CabaRay. And you can get your tickets early. There's plenty of parking out there, too.
That was Sedina wanted to be here with us, and her main thing that she kept saying, plenty of parking.
Exactly. You know, and Ray knows how to do a room, because, you know, when I talked to him about it, you know,
Boy,
it's like a Las Vegas style. When I first went out to it, I thought, well, this is going to be kind of like Branson. Oh, no.
Boy, it's
Ray
just
went all out.
No corners cut in that entire place. I understand the food is great.
It is. I went to one of the first shows there, and food's great. The lighting was done by one of the people from Austin City Limits.
Oh, really?
Yeah, out of Texas. So Ray went all out.
He just went out. But, you know, he's got the change to do it. We asked, I said, other people playing here? Because this was kind of a special event for him to put in the CabaRay.
Totally.
No, Ray plays, you know, he does his shows once a week. And they're going to bring in time. But he's not in a big hurry to do.
Well, you'll be playing there next week.
Well, boy, I can't wait.
I can't wait to be there also. Once again, though, it's the Jerry Reed Tribute show, and it's the 7th or 8th annual, but either way, it's going to be great musicians, just like Thom Bresh. And go to the CabaRay website and order your tickets, and we'll see you there next week.
Oh, I can't wait.
Thanks for watching The Rock Review, and check out Tom's new album, Time, which you can find on Bresh.com. And if you see him live, you might even be able to get an autographed copy. Thanks for watching The Rock Review.
Musicians Institute Guitarcraft Program, sponsor of Fox 17 Rock and Review.